Hola, good morning, Jar Minions. My name is Jawarlock, and today's episode is August's My Geek Box, being unboxed in September, because I'm a little bit behind. There's a lot of boxes. My Geek Box is a box that it divides people, it divides families, like X Factor divides families, because essentially everyone should hate that show. You should just hate X Factor. I mean, it's your choice, but you should hate it. Anyway, My Geek Box is a slightly cheaper box at $17.99, and it ships worldwide, distributed monthly. Let's waste no time and see what we have. As always, there is no theme. I've just cut towards myself. I'm sorry to those who are going to complain. There's no theme, so it's just going to be a random assortment of random things. And the first thing appears to be large and furry. We have Guardians of the Galaxy Talking Rocket Raccoon plush. There's a few questions that spring to mind with this plushie. The first is, when Rocket was on that prison ship, did he not have access to a razor because he really let himself go? Look at that facial hair. I know there's a lot of beard lovers out there, but that's ridiculous. And my second question is, I know he snarls, but look at that. He essentially just he looks like he's got rabies. Let's face it. In fact, you know what, Marvel? You can have that Rocket Raccoon Rabies Edition. There you go. Have that one for free. You're welcome. I've seen these retail for about £14. It apparently does talk and say,
"We're the Guardians of the Galaxy!"
And also,
"Ain't no thing like me, except me."
Well, there you go. It says those kind of things. On the back, you can also get Spider-Man, Captain America, Hulk, Iron Man, and of course, Rocket Raccoon. They all look terrifying. Spider-Man, less terrifying. So it's about £14, but it's not something I'm going to ever want to keep, so not that much value to me. Okay, there's going to be a t-shirt, and we have a t-shirt, and it is... Okay. Recently a film came out starring Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey, and it was The Dark Tower, based on the Stephen King series of books, which I think there's 8, and I've read quite a few of them. And it was panned by critics. Like, completely panned. I haven't seen it, so I don't know if it's bad, and I'm guessing this t-shirt is a sort of based loosely on that. Because it is a High Noon Gunslinger. You can see, get a better close-up on that. Yeah, it's basically looking like a sort of Guns N' Roses symbol, which is kind of cool. Guns N' Roses, of course, 80s hair metal band, formed from... what were they formed from? The LA Guns and the Hollywood Rose, I think? Back in 84-ish, something like that. But yeah, that's the Guns N' Roses symbol, but they've changed it to the Gunslinger, who is the main hero of the Dark Tower series, which is a sci-fi, western, mythical, weird thing. And High Noon, because that's when all things get settled in westerns. I do have a problem with Stephen King, though. As much as I love Stephen King's books, and I really do, I've read so many of them, the endings, there's sometimes he does a good ending. 75% of the time, they're awful. I won't give away plots, but there's one where people go a little bit insane, and it turns out it's a crashed alien spacecraft. Then there's another one where they're fighting the devil and the last people on Earth, and then God comes down and detonates a nuclear bomb. And then there's It. And if you've read the Stephen King book It, all 1,000-odd pages of it, that bit at the end, that's going to disturb you for life. That is just, yeah. I won't spoil it, but okay. Anyway, t-shirts, as always, about a tenner. Moving on with... It's Adorbs, those happy, cheery, scampy-go-lucky, psychopathic killers with smiles on their faces. This one, Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, from Captain America, Civil War. My only problem with Dorbs is that I don't like them, essentially. They're just, I don't know, there doesn't seem like there's a lot of effort that goes into Dorbs, and they're always happy. As John Richardson, a UK comedian, once said, there's misery in this world, you just have to look for it. But they're always really happy, and it's disturbing. The Winter Soldier will obviously be in Infinity War, and I think, personally, let me know in the comments what you think, but I think he's going to become the new Captain America, because Captain America has to die in Infinity War. It's He's supposed to be dead, and his whole story has to come full arc for him to die in Infinity War, and for one, probably him, maybe Falcon, to take over as Captain America. There are loads of these you can get, as we can see: Captain America, Black Widow, Falcon, the Black Panther, Winter Soldier, Iron Man, Vision, Giant Man, and of course, Crossbones, who was a wasted character. I mean, it's an okay sculpt, he's happy, which annoys me immensely. It's an okay paint job, there's not a whole lot you can paint on it, the kind of details on the armour is okay, but it's nothing special. If you're a fan of Dorbs, you'll probably like it. For me, it's just another thing. The next thing is... okay, so Doctor Who is now a woman, so he, she, they, is, that, it, Doctor Who has kindly left me a Sonic Spork. Are these, like, on some ridiculous sale or something? That's what a spork looks like if you don't know. It's half fork, half spoon, all immense pain. But, yeah, I've lost track of how many of these I've had in the last couple of months, because pretty sure for the last 3 months I've had one of these in at least one box, which is really worrying, because they must be on some sort of sale just trying to get rid of stock. It's okay, but it's not something, again, I'm ever going to use, because I've got a pile of them already, and it's just a spork, but with, like, Doctor Who on it. It's not something that's actually from the show, so it doesn't have any real value to it, which is kind of weird. I'll be honest, if someone could maybe hijack a TARDIS and remove this from the box an all-time ever, that would be really cool of you. I feel like I'm being a bit down on this box, but it's not so far for me, but We have a Geek Pin, and it says Geek. It's an okay pin. It's a bit like the old Sega style that you used to see with the Sega. Those things, it probably never said it like that because that was terrifying. But yeah, it's a Geek Pin. My problem now, another problem, is pins are becoming something people collect, and they're getting more extravagant. The packaging on certain boxes and the way they're done, and the collectible ones are quite good. This, it's just a pin. It's nice enough, but it doesn't hold a lot of value. Final thing is passport. Department of Interstellar Travel. Universal Citizen. Don't know what that's from. My Geekbox August. Geeky pin. Yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah. Sega inspired. Talking plush. Rocket Raccoon. Or Kylo Ren. Well, you couldn't have given me Kylo Ren? Seriously. Geeky air freshener. Where's my air freshener? I mean, I don't really want it, but where is it? Exclusive My Geekbox t-shirt, famous rock band, and recent movie. Yeah, well, we worked that one out. Captain America 3 Civil War Dorbs. Yep. Sonic Spork. Oh, yeah. So, that was everything. Let's recap and see what we got. Another Doctor Who Sonic Spork, which is appearing in every box recently. It's okay, it's a kind of geeky item, but it's not holding a lot of value to me, I don't think. Adorbs, which get everywhere. I just don't like Dorbs. I don't mind Funkos, and I really like Q-Figs, but Dorbs, there doesn't seem to be much effort. They're just cutesy little meh things. That could just be me. Talking Rocket Raccoon. It's okay. I mean, it's got some monetary value to it. It looks absolutely horrifying, but if you've got kids, they're probably going to like it. The My Geekbox pin. A lot of people collect pins these days, so someone's going to like that. For me, it's just another pin. And the t-shirt for me, the High Noon Gunslinger Guns N' Roses combination, is very cool. I like the t-shirt, and that's worth about a tenner. So, money-wise, you've got Dwarf maybe a fiver, this 14 quid, that's a tenner, that's a couple of quid. 17.99 box. Money-wise, you've got it. You've got your money's value and a bit more there. Value-wise in the products, I like the t-shirt. That's about it. This, nothing for me. But, you know, someone's going to like it. Same with the Dorbs. The Sonic Sport, probably. So for me, personally, no. But maybe for you, personally, yes. But that's where you come in. So let me know. What do you think of my Geekbox? What do you think of the items? Good, bad, what could be better? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to grab yourself on my Geekbox as well, I'll leave links and discount codes down in the description. That was August, my Geekbox, and I've been Jawarlock. And if you want to follow me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all at Jawarlock. So thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, because it really helps me out. And if you're new here, why not subscribe? Because why not? You might find something you like. In the meantime, though, and most importantly, be happy, be free, keep it awesome, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.